around the city. The cruise ships usually head up to Bar Harbor from here, around to Nova Scotia, and some of them even go up to St. Lawrence to Quebec City. Or perhaps a track inspector to ride out and inspect the tracks. And the rail bus, the REO Speedwagon, would have been used to bring passengers up to the resort hotels. I'll give you a hint, these lighthouses are shorter, they're white. One is out just to the right of the bow of that ship, the other we won't see until we get out past the ship. But those lighthouses mark the entrance to Portland Harbor. The one on the right is called the Bug Light. Supposedly because when it was built, someone said that it's cute as a bug. I think cuteness might be in the eye of the beholder, but it is kind of cute. You'll also begin to see many of the islands that dot Casco Bay. When the British controlled this territory in the 1700s, 1600s, they thought there were 365 of them, so they called them the Calendar Islands, one for every day of the year. I think whoever was doing the counting must have had a few too many pints of grog that day. There's ferry boat service out to 7 of the islands. I don't see any, we may see them on our trip coming in and out. If you're here visiting and you want a beautiful trip, take a trip out to Peaks Island. It's a great island to have some lunch, walk around, and have some great views of Portland. The conductors, as we get underway, will be coming around to punch your tickets. So if you have them ready. So, okay, here's a good view here now. You can see off to the left, built to protect Portland Harbor from Confederate raiders. They were fortunate. There was only one minor skirmish here during the Civil War. Didn't amount to much. No shots were fired at the fort. But if you look at the roof of the fort, you can see a forest of vegetation has grown up on the roof of that fort. When they built it, they loaded the roof of the fort with dirt and sand to protect it against cannonball fire. And although it wasn't needed for that purpose, the shrubbery and trees really loved the dirt. So you can see what today we would call one of the earliest examples of green architecture. That's all the rage now when they build a skyscraper and New York would ship their goods out of the area down to Portland to sell them. And maybe just as importantly, it enabled folks like many of you aboard today who are visiting us to go up and visit the lakes region and the mountains, which were much too remote to access prior to the introduction of the railroads. So it spawned the birth of the tourism business in the lakes region. Many hotels and were built in that area to accommodate tourists who came to visit us from outside of New England. And it gave folks who lived there another opportunity for them to make money as opposed to operating a little shop or maybe farming. We're passing East End Beach here, City of Portland. Not too many people out this morning, maybe a little too humid for folks. The maintenance and operation of the equipment, and once again, it was going to be auctioned off. City of Portland, who said this is our last opportunity to acquire the Maine narrow gauge equipment from the family and bring it back here to Maine where it rightfully belonged. So they did that in the late 1980s and used it to support his cranberry operation. And then he got the idea that, you know, I could begin to charge visitors to
5 minutes before. lot of... Oh, well, what would he be doing here? Nobody else here is a train fanatic. Oh, no.
Last time we were here, though, was about 15 years ago. We just finished the trestle bridge, but the train...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really, that was just finishing. That was last time we were here.
2001.
Yeah, and I've been tying all the track bolts.
That was a fun day.
Hopefully it was nice and hot like this.
Yes, it was.
Oh, good.
Oh, it was way hotter.
This is nice. He was under a train working on it, and he came out this black, looking like...
I apologize for her car seat.
You're not going in my car.
Yeah, I was crawling around helping one guy inspect the traction motors underneath the 44 tonner.
Here,
As he comes.
Let me stand out here and look semi-official. Although I'm not on the track crew today, the train crew rather.
How are you? Good. Here, yeah. So I guess my answer is, as you can expect, I'm going to be prepared to stop to throw the switch back and then stop if I don't see someone going for it. Oh, he's coming. Okay.
Some people think Buckeye curve a lot faster than other people do.
There was a wreck here.
I like to slow down for it.
Yep.
Of course, in the diesel, you're getting